Hola! Welcome back to my channel. So, I am currently sick, but my New Year's resolution is to put up a video every week. So, here we are. So I have my cough drops, my Ricolas, in case I start coughing crazy. My skin has been like really dry, so, and then I have like pimples. Because I'm sick, it's like breaking out. I have like one right there. So I'm gonna use the Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. I'm just gonna press this all over my face. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope everybody had an amazing time with their family and friends, or by yourself, which is my type of New Year's. I spent it with one of my best friends. We went to the casino and it was so fun. It was so fun. I was sick, I was dying, but I was like, I have to do something. Like around here, my nose is super dry. Even my lips are chapped. So I'm using the Lippy Balm from Drunk Elephant. So since I need something a little more intense, I'm gonna use the Drunk Elephant Lala Electro Whipped Cream. I don't really like creams, like heavy creams, but I feel like I'm gonna really like this one. And then for my under eye, I'm gonna be using the Shiseido Ibuki Eye Correcting Cream, which is this one. I had the worst night last night too, so I probably have really dark circles right now. Let me tell you, it was a rough night. I think I scared my boyfriend. I think I cried too. I cried because it was like a non-stop coughing. Like I had a cough attack. And I wanted to get my sleep in, so I cried. Okay, so now that we have all that sinking into our skin, I need a little more hydration, so I'm going to use the Fix Plus from MAC, and I'm just going to spray this all over. I'm going to do my eyebrows, and for that I'm going to go back with the Dip Brow Pomade. I've been using her powder for a while now, but I think I'm going to start using the pomade again. And for some reason, I like recently noticed that I have like a bald spot right here. And I was like, what the hell? I don't have brows as it is. Oh man, these eyebrows are looking rough. You know when you have your good brow days? Well, this is not one of them. Let me tell you that. And then to clean up the brows, I use whatever's left of this. This is the Prolonger Concealer. I need to like invest in some new concealers and foundation. I've been using the same ones forever. Oh, and then I got this little spoolie from the Container Store. And it really helps me to get the remainder of like my foundations and concealers. And then I don't know how, but like I opened it. Usually this doesn't open, but I got it open. Kind of cracked it a little bit, but I did it. Did you guys see this one? It's a little too heavy. It's like a dry cough, and it like hurts. It hurts my chest so much. My chest. Okay, and then for our base, I'm going back with the 24-hour extended eye base. And then to set, I'm just gonna use the Laura Mercier translucent powder and my 133 brush. Okay, so what is my first color? Today I'm going to be using the Sephora Pro palette. This guy right here. You can probably see like my background over there, but this is what it looks like. I'm actually going to be using tape for this look. And then the way I like to do it is put a little bit of tape on the back of my hand, just so you can like take off a little bit of that stickiness. And what I learned is that you have to put it under your lash line, the bottom one. And it feels uncomfortable, but... So what are your guys' New Year's resolution? I have a couple in mind. One of them is to make more videos. Obviously, the first one is to lose weight. One of my best friends is getting married, so a girl gotta look hot. So the other palette I'm gonna use is the Red Hot x9 from MAC. So let's start off with a transition color and using the 224 brush. So I did this look for Christmas, but I don't remember what I used. So let's do this pink color in the middle. This one right here. So this is gonna be our transition color. Okay, let's see the Ricola. Every time I talk a lot, this happens. Cough attack. So I had a cough attack. Got me some hot water. Okay, and I'm just trying to ignore it and just keep going with my life, but okay, now that we have that on, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Pro palette. We're gonna use Maisha. Maisha is this color here. This purple one right here. Can you see it? And then I'm gonna use the 217 brush. This is gonna go right under that pink one that we just laid on. The reason I'm using tape this time is because this is not gonna be a liner look. Like, I'm not gonna put liner on. So the tape really emphasizes the colors and it makes it look like you have a liner on, but you really don't. Okay, and then the next color I'm gonna use is Electric Violet, which is this guy here. And this is gonna go on the outer corner of the eye. See how we're slowly transitioning into like the deeper tones? That's what makes an eye look blended, by slowly transitioning to a darker tone. Okay, and then from there, we'll use the 221 brush. And I'm gonna use this one here. What is this called? This one's called Chris. This blue one. I'm gonna use that to deepen up that corner. Even though it's a blue one, when you put it on, it still looks purple because of all the tones that you have placed already. It just looks like a deeper purple. And then going back with that 217 brush, just to blend out any edges. And then going back with the MAC palette, I'm gonna use this deeper one right here. It's called Lover in Me. Ooh, this is gonna help deepen it up a little bit more. You also see how the closer I get, the darker I get, the closer I get to the lash line, and the smaller the strokes are. I'm so hot, and then drinking water, it's just like making me sweat. And then whatever's left on the 217 brush, I'm just gonna get a little closer to that inner portion of the eye and just kind of blend it. Okay, for the inner portion of the eye, I'm gonna use the Slow Fast Slow Dazzle Shadow from MAC. I'm just gonna use another 242 brush. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna grab a little bit and spray it with Fix Plus. Now this is gonna act as my base for my glitter. The main reason I like to put a glitter base is because sometimes if you do just the glitter by itself, like it has some negative space on there, so that way you don't have any like bare places. So as you can see, I started where I want the most product, and then I'm gonna start angling the brush vertically, like straight. That way it softly blends into the colors. So where I want the most color is where I lay it super flat. And then as I start going out towards the colors, I start going straight. And that's how you get a seamless blend through like shimmer and then mattes. And then I was gonna use my glitter glue, but I think I'm just gonna go with this. This has worked really well for me. And then for my actual glitter, I'm gonna use this one from MAC. This one is called Pink Glitter. Compose yourself, girl. Okay, so kind of like the same thing as my other video. I don't think I did this when I did this look, but we'll see what it looks like. So I'm gonna lay a layer of this down little by little, and then with another brush, I'm just gonna grab a little bit of that glitter and then just pop it on. I'm gonna do one coat of mascara. Latte. And then for lashes, I actually went shopping, which I shouldn't have, because your girl don't got no money. But these were on sale. These were 50% off, and these lashes are really, really pretty. So they are from J Lash Eyelashes, and this is what they look like. For that, I will be using the Duo. So then we'll just take off the tape. See how it's easier to remove once you take off a little bit of that tackiness? It doesn't pull on your eye as much. Oh. We'll put the lashes on. Look at that. Bam! Lash to the gods. Do you guys like how in the beginning of the video I was like, oh, I'm sick, I'm dying. And I'm like, girl, who's sick? Not me. For foundation, I'm going to use the Prolonger, whatever's left of it. And this is what I mean by like the little spatula thing. It just scrapes it all off. I bought this at the Container Store, and it was only like $5, probably less. So this is as good as it's gonna get. I already got the last of it, I think. So I'm just gonna grab a little more of the Designer Lift from Armani, and then I'll just mix it with that. And then using my Beauty Blender. Okay, and then for concealer, I'm gonna use that same concealer, the Prolonger and C20. So for under my eyes, I'm using the Laura Mercier, my Beauty Blender. Do I look sick anymore? Hell no. And then whatever's left on the cap, I'm just gonna use on the rest of the face. We good, we good, we good. And then to contour, I'm gonna use the Shade and Light palette and the 137 brush. And then for blush, I'm just sorry. For blush, I'll just dip into this color again. It's just the tiniest bit. I think that's the main reason why I don't buy blushes, is because I just use eyeshadows. And then for highlighter, I'm going to use the Nicole Guerriero. So let's use Forever Young, this guy right here. And we'll use the Anastasia brush. Okay. Do we see this highlight? Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. And the Cupid's bow on the inner corners of the eye. And then for the bottom eye, just to finish it off, we're going to add a little bit of Costa Riche as a base. So we're going to go in with the darkest shade that we used, which was this one from the palette, the MAC palette. And we're just going to shimmy it. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. So going back with the Pro palette, we're going to use Electric Violet again. And then going back with that pink one in the MAC palette. And then we're going to do 2 or 3 coats of mascara. Okay, and then for my lips, we're going to do Boldly Bare by MAC. And then we're going to use Myth lipstick. And then to top it off, we're going to use Clearwater Lip Gloss by MAC. And I think we are done. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye! Oh God, Jesus Christ. Okay. Keep going. You got this. You're looking cute and shit, so